I'm going to show you the Padman Stops app, which we have running with our AutoWinch, Chatterbox and our TNT. By now you would have searched the App Store and downloaded the app. This is the icon you've got here. Open it up like that, and on the device dashboard it has got the device name down here. It has when the device last updated, so when it synchronized its messages, its current status, and then the status of the battery on it. You'll see the first one is the AutoWinch 700. It's saying it's got a schedule in here. Start at 13:42. It's going to end at 15:12 with a 1.5 hour duration. So the purpose of the dashboard is to give you a snapshot of what all your devices are doing right now. Now, if you wish to explore the device a bit, you can simply click on it and it takes you into the device specific page. So I've gone into the AutoWinch. In here you can do a few things. We've got the device name here. Now the device names are hard coded to the serial number of the AutoWinch. However, you can change the name of the device to something that you might like to remember by pushing on that pencil. So with the AutoWinch, you've got 3 commands you can do. One is info, and that queries the device, and the device updates itself with the app and says, hey, this is my current status, in case someone's changed at the control panel or something like that. The other one is open and close. So you'll see that open is grayed out, and that's because the AutoWinch is currently open, and then close. So if I wanted to close the AutoWinch now, I would simply hit the close button. It'll send back a command saying yes, success. It's sent the message, AutoWinch should get it. Now once the AutoWinch is closed, it will then send update with the app again, confirming that it carried out the command correctly. For the purpose of showing you, we can open even though it's grayed out. So when you hit the open, it'll ask you to select how long you want it to open for, and in hours and minutes. So we can go, I'll select, I want to open for 10 hours, 33 minutes, whatever. Hit open. So it'll just send a command to that particular AutoWinch to open for 10 hours and 33 minutes. Hit OK, all done successfully. Down here we've got a history of what the AutoWinch has done. So these are all the different open commands that have been sent to the AutoWinch. If you want to see all the correspondence, you can see there's an open here, and this one's saying it's closed. You'll see a date and a time that it received that information, so you know how current the information is, and that's the AutoWinch. So I want to go back to the dashboard with all my devices. I can either hit the back button here, and we're back to the dashboard. Another device I'll show you is the Chatterbox. The Chatterbox, as you know, it detects water. So when the Chatterbox detects water, the app will cause your device to make, for 30 seconds, unless you silence it, quite a loud noise to make you aware that the Chatterbox has detected water. You can see the current state of the Chatterbox, so it's currently wet. Same as before, you can query it and say, hey, what's your current status? And just if you're not sure, you want to make sure it'll synchronize. We can use the find button. Now what the find button does, it sends a command to the Chatterbox to make noises and flash its light in case you lost it in the bay in a really high Lewiston or something like that. The other really cool feature with the app, which is unique to the app, is the trigger feature. And the trigger feature on the Chatterbox, you hit trigger, and what it will do is that you can say, okay, select close device. So when it detects water, you can tell it to, for example, close AutoWinch 0357 and open AutoWinch 700. The AutoWinch always needs a duration, so you just set whatever hours you want it to open for, and hit save. And now when that AutoWinch detects water, it will close AutoWinch 0357 and open AutoWinch 0700. What you see there is an app notification saying that one of the AutoWinches just opened. The other device that we have on here is the Talking Tower. Very similar function to the Chatterbox. When it detects water, it sends you a message. Same here. The Talking Tower can also has a trigger feature too. And the other thing with the Talking Tower is that the find command will actually bring up Google Maps with a pin drop on it, telling you where it is in your paddocks. That's the user functionality of your everyday usage of it. We pre-set up the app with your devices. We can do this before we give you the devices. However, you have the ability to modify the devices, and you do this by going up to the top corner menu. Click on Manage Devices. In here, we can add a new device in. It gives you a list of all the devices on your account. You can choose to enable or disable alerts. So if you've got a Chatterbox, for example, and you don't want to know that it's detected water and get a loud noise on your phone, you can disable that feature. Add a new device. To be honest, it's probably best you get us to do that. It's easier, but in there you just need to put in the device serial number and the device name. And the other feature that you've got is to manage users. In here we have a list of users in here. You can add users. You add users by the email address. So you put in that user's email address, and when they want to log into the app, it'll ask them for that email. The first time it'll ask them for the email address and a password that will be sent to their email address.